welcome back to was it Two Question Podcast? Yeah, I don't even know my own name. Welcome back to Two Question Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Barbarous, with my co-host, Skrimsky.
Hi.
Mike says hi.
So we changed the schedule. We're gonna do it every Friday. Talk about controversial things or something that happened this week. So right off the bat, I think it was Wednesday was Leif Erickson's day. I can't say the name right.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, it was Leif Erickson Day, right? Erickson Day. Am I saying that right?
Eric Coulson.
Leif Erickson. It's Leif Erickson Day.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Why in the world would I would have spent $100 on a pair of sweatpants?
Make your dick look bigger.
I don't think anything could do that.
What was the beginning of this week? The 9th? Okay.
Monday.
Do Latavians read more Hitler than Harry Potter? I don't know. Why me? Trauma of a teenage stabbing survivor. I don't know. NBC correspondent child interrupts her life. I don't know. If pain was an object, what would it look like? A pair of balls.
Nah.
Yeah. Because you flick our balls and we're literally dead for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're literally a dead beetle.
Why beetle?
I don't know. It was just okay. So we had Leif Erickson Day, and there is the impeachment of Trump happening. I think I talked about that in the last video. I don't think I did actually. I do not know. But he is.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think it is either. But there are a lot of people who are
There are a lot of people who want it.
Yeah. There's also a lot of people who are like, yes, let's impeach thy Trump. Hong Kong protests, beat us, don't beat the kids. Okay. I wrote an assignment for one of my English teachers this week.
I wrote a current event in my history class about how there were 750 kids.
Hey, do you have to be so close to the mic?
I wrote a current event in my history class about how 750 small children, not really, they were like between the ages like 14 and 18, were arrested.
I mean, that's 2 topics already. We've already talked about 2 topics. But now we just have to go on for 10 more minutes. So,
I know how to do it.
What? We can't just do that.
Ow.
Oh my god, there's eggplant socks.
Haha, stinky poopy funny.
Uh-oh.
So what's next
Nice.
Monday? Columbus Day or something?
Oh no.
Which we don't have off, and it's not fair. What is this?
That sucks.
It does suck. But my mom has off because she works for the government, so that's a bad way of putting it. She works for a government facility type thing. You know?
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
What?
Alexa, do you work for the FBI?
No, I work for Amazon.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but Amazon's affiliated with the FBI.
Is it?
Probably.
Let's talk about that.
Wait, it's like a Vsauce thing. It's like
Is Amazon secretly?
Alexa doesn't work for the FBI.
Or does she?
Amazon is creating devices that listen into our everyday conversations. Alexa, do you listen to
what
everything
I'm
I say?
saying.
She says she only listens when I say the wake word, which is Alexa. Alexa, play some beat
That's a lie.
jams.
Tell you think that's a lie.
Alexa, volume 6. Alexa, volume 6.
Alexa.
We'll listen to this. Am I gonna get copyrighted? Alexa, pause please. But I'm trying to find some controversial topics. Hey Chase, Chase, do you think global warming's a real thing?
Yeah.
Do you think evolution is a real thing?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Cause.
Do you think abortion is a real thing?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Overpopulation seems to be a larger problem than global
That
warming.
is. So I feel like abortion. This is gonna get hated on. I think abortion's fine. We have way too many people. Our population has grown immaculate since what, like the 1700s? You know? But like, what'd you just type me? I don't know, but I love the idea of killing babies. They could see the message, Chase.
That was the point.
Can I please go to a clean thingy where it says? Yeah, that works. Whatever.
Can I tell you something?
Huh?
Pee pee poo.
You can't say that.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Chase, and what? Animal rights. What the fuck is an animal right? Chase, what's an animal right?
I don't know. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. That's how I'm gonna start every
That should be our
topic.
new.
Yeah. What do you think of vaccines? Let's talk about it.
It's like doesn't like Good Mythical Morning do something like that?
I
No.
think it's something like that.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Vaccines. What do you think on anti-vaccinators?
Dumb.
Stupid.
Big dumb.
Big
Super
stupid. Stupid. I think they have not gone through college yet. No matter if you're 32 or 24, you have not been to college.
Oblivious to literally anything.
Or you haven't been in high school. Because you literally learn that. It's like, you don't vaccinate your children, they die. Like, it's simple. Free market capitalism. Let's talk about it. I'm like holding a knife to my face as it's a mic. What's free capitalism? I don't know. Avocados. Oh.
In its purest form, free market capitalism is a society in which an open market sets prices for the sole purpose of profits. Profits.
So like open air markets in like Mexico and...
Al aire libre.
I don't know what that is.
Open air El Mercado de Aire Libre.
There you go. You didn't finish the whole thing.
Que debo.
Chase.
Cuando. What?
What's your view on global climate change? Let's talk about it.
What do you mean?
What's your view? Do you think it's real? Do you like it?
Of course it's real. Why do I like it? No. I mean, it's killing us, but like, yeah.
We're gonna be dead by the time it actually takes effect.
Yeah.
Just put that in your brain real quick.
It's affecting right now, but like, you know, it's not.
I mean, like, effect to the point
Kill
where
us.
it's like, you know?
Yeah.
Evolution. You believe in it? Let's talk about it.
Yep.
Why? Why?
Well, because we have solid evidence and proof that it's an actual thing. Sorry, creationists.
Do we
but
have
I think you're
proof?
wrong.
Do we actually have proof?
We watch it happen.
Now this says Charles Darwin, from the Galapagos Islands, which I just learned about in bio last year. But sorry. But we learned about this last year. But that's birds, and it's survival of the fittest.
And the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
No, but what's our proof that it's evolution and not creation? I'm evolution. I just don't fucking do that ever again.
I didn't do anything. That's
You
the whole
literally
problem.
swallowed the whole mic and you were, ah.
I'm twisting my mic up so it gets tight so I can.
Marijuana legalization. Let's talk about it. What's your standpoint? You think it's fine?
Oh, I broke my thing.
You broke it.
I fixed it.
You're so bad. What do you think on marijuana legalization?
I don't know.
There's a little conspiracy theory that that drugs are illegal because we live in a alternate dimension, and when you take drugs, it opens your mind up and you see the real side of things.
Well, I think anyone who's been doing that has probably been taking a little too much LSD.
I smoked a little bit of weed back in my day, and I can tell you, I say back in my day like it was 20 years ago. And it really opened my mind up, and I was like, what if I put ketchup on...
What if I put marinara on a burger?
I did that at school and I puked. Capital punishment. I do not know what that is. I'm going to skip that one.
Capital punishment.
Chase, what's your stand on the LGBTQ community? What's your stand on it? Do you hate gays? Do you like them? What's your stand? What's your
Hate 'em.
standpoint?
White supremacy.
What?
No.
What?
I went, hate 'em. White supremacy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't care.
They
It's not my choice. Whatever somebody else is.
I mean, you love who you love. It's like nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you love children, then you don't belong
Unless you're also a child.
in society.
But if you're an adult, then.
Well, no, child. If you're a child, like we know people nowadays who are in the LGBTQ. Or do you mean like child, like 4 years old, and they're like, oh yeah, I wanna, kiss a boy. What do you mean by child?
No, well, I mean, I was more talking about if it's two children.
I mean,
Then
they can still date
not
whoever they
considered a
feel.
pedophile.
Now, pedophile is a difference.
No, that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
I was talking about how, like, that's
Yeah,
just
if you're a
weird, you
pedophile,
deserve to be here.
I'm sorry to say, but I'm gonna have to shoot
I'm
you
not
in the
sorry
head.
to say it at all.
I'm gonna have to
I don't
shoot you in
really
the head
care.
with a rifle. Like, imagine trying to stick your pee-pee hole or your pee-pee into another pee-pee hole or a vagina, and you like it, and it's a little kid. You're literally the most disgusting person on earth. Opioids. Let's talk about it. What are opioids?
No.
Isn't it a drug? A drug crisis is distinct between... It is... Wait, hold on. The opioid crisis refers to the recent and historical significant rise in the number of drugs-related deaths in the U.S. over the last 20 years. The drug crisis is a distinction between... It is widely evident and to be rooted in prescription drug practices, especially as they relate to pain management. Opioids refer to the class of powerful pain medications such as Oxycontin. Opioids. You have ADHD, I think. I don't know. Heroin. What? Let's talk about it.
Did you not know that opioids are literally heroin?
I don't know what an opioid is. I've never taken one. Transgender rights. Chase, what's your view on it?
Wait a minute. Did you just say I don't know what an opioid is? I've never taken one.
Yeah. Transgender rights. Let's talk about it. What's your standpoint on it?
What do you mean?
Should there be a special bathroom for transgender people, or if you're
I don't
like
care.
a boy to a girl, you can go to a girl bathroom?
I don't care.
Do
I've
you think
seen
Trisha
girls
Paytas?
to boys go-
Do
walk-
you
go
think
to a
Trisha
boys'
Paytas
bathroom.
is a boy?
Who?
Trisha Paytas. So there's a video going around. The first, yeah, she's like super fat and she's like,
Oh.
yeah, her.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a video.
Oh, from Vlog squad. Okay.
Yeah, was in the vlog squad. She like started hating on them or whatever. But she's. I just heard Gavin kick the door open. Oh, that's
Alright.
good. Okay, so there's a video of her going around saying, does she think she's a boy in a girl's body? She says 100%. And then she says, do I go by the pronouns she, her, my born pronouns? 100%. I'm like, what does that mean? What? She thinks she's transgender, which, I mean, I could care less, but yeah. Did you just leave? Without letting me know. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna end.
Ha ha ha!
I'm gonna end it just because of you doing that.
Doing what?
You left.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I've just been sitting here the entire time listening to you.
What the fuck is a blue life? Black Lives Matter versus
here.
Blue Lives Matter. The Blue Lives Matter movement emerged as a response to this movement and aimed to foster public solidarity between law enforcement. The issue stems on ongoing tensions of violence between
These are
members
blue
of-
lives.
Oh, like, you mean cops?
No, those are blue lives.
Would you put away? You didn't send anything.
I sent it to images.
You did? No, those are blue guys.
Yeah.
You're so
They're
funny.
blue. And they're live.
Shut up. No, but I think it's police. It's police and like police brutality and Black Lives. What is your standpoint on it? Let's talk about it. So
Let's taco about it.
let's taco about it because I'm fat. So what's your standpoint on police brutality? I say it's a no-no.
I say it's a go-go.
What? Chase. Just inserts thingy. Wah, wah, wah.
Just immediately insert something.
Okay. No, but like actually I think it's pretty stupid that cops you know, they're like I can't really openly talk about this cuz I'm not black myself. I'm the whitest person you'll ever meet. But I think it's pretty wrong that cops are like, "Oh, you're black. Let me just pull you over." Or
Not all cops like that.
no, not all, but there are a couple
There are
few.
many of them subject to stereotypes because I feel like the majority of. Do I think it's wrong? Yes, of course. But like at the same time, it's like. Not. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's.
Say it. We're open here.
Well, I was gonna say because like. In most areas, the majority of the people that they arrest and deal with are of color, so they're probably more on alert for. Unless you live in Florida.
Where it's literally everybody. But oh, if that falls, it's gonna fall right on my
The
dick.
brutality part is just.
Okay, we're gonna talk about one last topic, and that is the cancel culture.
Like 13.
Huh?
I said we went from 2 topics to like 13.
Yeah, well, it's whatever. But this is the cancel culture. So the internet and social media have given increased power to private individuals, online influencers, and organized online groups to make an impact on public oppression, reputation, and viability. In fact, the power has grown great enough that it has become possible for such entities to use the web as a platform for dismantling the public standing of celebrities, public office holders, and media figures. So if you didn't understand a single word I just said, it's basically when someone makes a mistake, like you're white and you say the N-word like 10 years ago, people will dig in your past, find that, use that against you, and they can cancel you or basically end your whole media career. And
So like the governor of West Virginia,
what about him? What happened?
he had a back when he was in college, he did a blackface thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like as a joke with all with some of his friends.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people they dug that up, and a lot of people were hating on him, and he almost got unelected.
Unelected.
I'm not sure if he was elected yet.
So, what do you think about it? Do you think people should have the power? Give power to the people? Or
To dig that up? Yeah.
to try to cancel someone. To dig up their past, use one bad thing against them to make them, their main job. Let's say you're a celebrity or you're a person,
I think it depends. If
Online
they
influence.
feel remorse for it, or if it was one thing. Like, if it was one thing, if they feel remorse for it, if they regret it. If they came out themselves and said that they did that.
Yeah.
Or they said they're sorry or something.
Well, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, do you think people should have the power to go ahead and be like, you shouldn't be online, you should not have your career anymore? Do you think people should have that
That's what I'm
power?
getting to. But,
I think yes.
It
People
depends.
are allowed to have their own
Yeah.
opinions.
like, yes.
And it grows strong enough,
But it depends on
you
what they
will
did.
learn from your mistakes.
Like, it depends on what happened. Like, if they've done things similar to that multiple times.
What's stupid is people try to use the dumbest things. Like, you remember
Like-
when
One time you said poopy in the
No,
bathroom when you were 46.
people tried to cancel Ninja, I think. Someone tried to cancel him because he said "negger," which means to bother. Let me make sure. Negger.
It's N-A.
No. Nagger. Well, yeah.
Blake, you can say that.
No.
I'm gonna cancel you.
Neg, to bother. So he's like, no one likes a nagger, someone who bothers you a lot. And people are like,
Yeah.
oh, he just said the N-word. Let's cancel
There's a
him.
stink bug crawling right in the middle of my monitor.
Alright, boys, I'm about to end the video. We'll see you next Friday.